All right, so we're the Regional English Language Office. We hope that you'll like us on Facebook, Relocate, all sorts of announcements and English teaching things happen there, materials, campaigns, all sorts of fun. And, of course, there's May 28th. Everybody knows about May 28th in Ukraine, right? No?
No, not yet.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what happens, but it's big. And it's coming on May 28th. Look at that link. UA speaking. That's cool. We might learn more about that. But now we're going to begin with an icebreaker or warmer. Hello. Mom. So it's great to have you all in the room. There's one important thing about camps. They've got to be different from English lessons, right? And I don't think we can train for a camp by having you listen to me. So we're going to do an icebreaker that requires movement right now. It requires movement, teamwork, coordination, and this instrument here, which is called a ukulele, otherwise known as a Hawaiiska ukulele. To do this, we're going to need to have the freedom to move. It's impossible to do movement in a class with a lot of students, isn't it? It's pretty hard. So, but we're going to do it anyway, because I never take no for an answer. So, in order to do this activity, I'm going to have to ask you to find a team of 3 people at your table. We should have a team of 3 or 4. So arrange yourself so that you're in a team of 3 or 4. Okay? And I'm going to come along and check. Is it 3 or 4? So where's the team of 3?
Yes, but we have to make teams.
Okay. Okay. No, you can't have 5 members. It's a mathematical problem. 3 or 4? 3 or 4? Okay, then you guys get this. Please don't open them yet. If you have a team of 3 or 4, you get the reward. 1 per team. Do not open them. 1 per team, do not open them. Did you guys? Mathematical problem. Let's see if we can solve it. You guys are okay. Are you together? Okay. Okay, great. Solve the problem there. Problem solving skills? 3 and 3? Here, where's the other team? Okay. 3 and 4. Okay, can I borrow one of you? What's your name? Natalie, this is Ira. You met Ira? And Natalie, can I borrow you and ask you to go to this group over there? Then you guys will have 3. Natalie's going to come over there. Don't worry about a chair. You're going to stand up anyway. All right, look at it. Problem solved. Meet my friend Natalie. Oh, you're 4. What happened to your 5th person? Right, sorry, Natalie, you can go back. Okay. And you're a 4. Okay. Sorry, Natalie. You have 1. You have 1. 3 and 3. Okay, do not open that yet. So, this is my bell. This is the signal to signal the activity will begin. What should we do? That's a good question. So, you're going to hear a song. You know this, then you can help people move. Okay, you're going to hear a song. I'm going to play it and sing it. It's a loop song. It just repeats again and again. Those pictures and words you have represent the words of the song. So working together, your group is going to recreate the words of the song. Don't open them yet. And do you know what a relay race is? A relay race?
Yeah. Like tag?
It's not like tag. When one person runs and then he gives a baton to the other person, they pass a stick to each other. This is going to be a relay race for you. That
What
means
do we pass?
Huh?
What shall we pass?
I shall tell. Information. Instead of a stick, it's information. You're going to hear a song and recreate the text. The only problem is the song, is going to be played out there. And only one person from your team can listen at a time. One person must listen and get a little bit of information, like a stick, and bring it back to the group. At that moment, the second player can go outside. Now to do that, we have to be very safe and civilized. So I would like you to do this activity standing up. Everyone stand up, get behind your chair, and put your chair as under the table if you can. Yeah, those guys are going to have to move. You're 4? Okay, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter how many, if you have 3 or 4. Now, the question is, can you move to the outside of the room? Is it possible? If you can't, what can you do to change that? Make sure that you have a lane, for example. Let's move this closer and make a lane. Great. And you have, let's make another lane there. See, everything is possible.
There's a lane here also.
All right. Leslie, when I go outside, could you ring the bell?
Oh, I'd love to ring the bell.
Now, please be careful of these cameras.
All the power.
Okay? So Leslie will ring the bell. One player. Who's going to come first from each team? Decide now. And come and listen to the song.
Ready?
And open your top.
Wait, Come Everybody who went before the bell, you missed your turn. So you have to send the next person. Okay.
There was a bell.
People, we're going to get country management down. All right, are you ready? Get set. Listen for the bell. So you might take them open and look at them and sort of get ready, right? Okay, you can send your second person now if you want. Now you can send your second person.
I leave
If you think you're finished, go check. Send somebody to go check. Go check. Go send one to check. If you think you're finished, send one person to go check. Go check.
Looks good. You guys did great. It's said that people in Ukraine like music, so it's no surprise that you succeeded. But I want to know if you can sing along. Do you know the words to this song? Yeah. Have you ever heard it before? No. Well, now you've heard it almost 15 times. So let's try to sing it together, okay?
Yeah.
I live in the sea. You live next to me. Please don't throw your trash. Help keep my house clean. I'm a fish. I'm a fish. I'm a fish.
Pretty good. Okay, let's whisper this time.
I live in the sea. You live next to me. Please don't throw your trash. Help keep my house clean. I'm a fish. I'm a fish. I'm a fish.
Okay, a little bit louder.
I live in the sea. You live next to me. Please don't throw your trash. Help keep my home clean. I'm a fish. I'm a fish. I'm a fish.
Last time, a lot louder.
I live in the sea. You live next to me. Please don't throw your trash.
Don't you throw it no more.
Help keep my home clean.
Yeah.
I'm a fish. I'm a fish. I'm a fish.
Okay, thank you. Can you put your fish pieces together, put the rubber band on them, and resume your seats? Thank you so much for participating. Only 1,000 times. Thank you so much for playing. You can just, don't need to give them to me yet. So now I'm going to, we entertained you as campers, like an activity that campers might do for fun to get a little movement. Now I'm going to ask you to put back on your teacher hat, or your camp facilitator hat, and wonder why I did that. Why does Kevin always play the fish song in demonstrations. Can you think of any good things about that activity or any bad things? I love to hear bad things, so criticisms are okay too. Anything good or bad about that activity?
It's fun.
Interaction, involvement of every participant into the process.
Good, thank you. Involvement of everybody. That's good, thank you. Fun?
Funny.
Okay.
We can combine music and physical activity and also some speaking skills.
Okay, very good, thank you.
And be as good as possible.
And be as quick as possible. Yeah.
And also this activity teaches us to work in a team.
And it teaches you to work in a team. Great! Any other benefits? You're nailing a lot of them. Yes.
It develops your listening skills.
It does. You get a lot of high repetition listening.
You can
Anna.
take any serious song and do some activity with it. I'm sorry for the words. You can take any childish song and do something else.
Yeah. Or any serious
It
song.
shows that any simple song can become an interesting activity.
And not only songs. Could you do it with spoken word?
Also,
Could you do it with a text that you read?
poems
Poems.
So it's easy to remember.
It's easy to remember.
Plus catch a melody.
Sorry?
Catch a melody. Catch a melody.
Oh, catch him. Okay, thank you. Yes.
I like to listen to live music because maybe it's more lively, and when it is recorded, it will be less emotional. So,
Yeah. Yeah, there is that. Okay. Well, great, thank you. There's actually 11 reasons why I like to do this as a demonstration for teachers. And you nailed most of them. But most important, I want you to play. Especially for camps. Camps are not about, we have to forget being our teacher selves and let students play within the language. You're playing with the language. It involves movement. Many people mention that. In a camp, we don't want our kids sitting at desks. We don't want our camp to look like a classroom. It also expands the boundaries of the classroom. Often we think, we can't do that. But we can. It's a listening task. Somebody pointed that out. It's a high repetition listening, which means, because they hear it a lot, it demonstrates success orientation. That means every group that, no matter what level, always succeeds. I've done it with people that didn't speak any English. And we keep playing until they succeed. And people like to succeed when they do an activity, right? Especially at a camp. And as someone else pointed out, it involves teamwork, cooperation, working together. It has a game-like element, which makes some people really competitive. It also shows, I think, how you don't need to distribute material to everyone. We often think everybody needs a handout. In this case, the source of the material was out there, and you moved to it. And as some people pointed out, you can use any song, but I believe you can use any audio text, or any written text, or a video, and it's very easy to make it more difficult or simpler by shortening the text and lengthening it, or adding words that don't exist into the text on those little cards. That makes it much more difficult. Finally, most important for camps, it's learning engagement without the teaching. You don't have to sit there and teach. If students aren't getting the right order, you don't have to give them the answer. You don't have to ask them what verb tenses there are. Just let them do. Okay? So, that's our warmer for today. And I hope that you had fun and it gave you a feeling of success. And that we're going to have fun together today. And now I'm going to turn things over to Lеслі Опп-Бекмен, who's going to engage you more. Do you have an HDMI on that, or is it an old one?